The Canada Emergency Response Benefit, the emergency payment to Canadians who lost their jobs because of the pandemic, has now ended, and the Liberal government wants to fast-track a new multi-billion-dollar federal aid package. It's made a deal with the NDP to support it, and that puts off any chance the Trudeau minority government will fall in a confidence vote. But the aid package is still running into tough questions in Parliament. Our chief political correspondent, David Akin, is with me. David, let's start with this Liberal-NDP deal. What are the details, and what does it mean for Canadians?
Well, the crux of the deal is expanding the eligibility of the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit. And this benefit pays $500 a week for a maximum of 2 one-week periods over the next year. Now, in its original form, the Liberals had a very narrow definition of what it meant to be sick, how you would be eligible for it. And the NDP pushed to broaden that eligibility to include, for example, the immunocompromised or pretty much anybody who's got the sniffles. We want those people to stay at home. And in broadening the eligibility, the NDP believe that millions more Canadians may be able to use this benefit.
When people put their trust in us to fight for them, people are better off because they elected a New Democrat for standing up for them and to fight for them. They can't say the same for Conservatives or the Bloc. They literally got nothing.
David, what about the price tag for this new sickness benefit and for the other new benefits that will replace the CERB?
Yeah, we really don't know the answer to that, Donna, and that's one of the reasons neither the Conservatives nor the Bloc were able to say they would fast-track the bill that contains these benefits. Remember, there's 3. There's the sick leave benefit, one for caregivers, and one for the self-employed. Now, the bill that has all this in it does have a provision that the Liberals will be able to spend up to $17 billion on a whole range of COVID-related items anytime over the next 4 months with very little scrutiny and not much detail. And there is no answer on how much each of these new benefits are going to cost.
One last question, David. Both the official opposition leader Erin O'Toole and the Bloc Québécois leader Francois-Blanchet have tested positive for COVID-19. How are they doing?
Well, some good news on that front. The Bloc Québécois leader, Blanchet, he's out of quarantine. He gave a press conference today, and as for the Conservative leader, O'Toole, he is still in quarantine, but he's showing no symptoms, and if that continues, he expects to be back in the House Wednesday. Donna?
Okay, David Akin, thanks.